today, we're not going anywhere. I don't know if you want to say things have changed, but my thoughts have changed, and one of my plans I thought that was going to work out didn't work out. And we're going to talk about that and then the future here. And I don't really have a good plan yet. So we're just taking a quick walk today. Not really going anywhere, just more or less cleaning my head, telling you what's going on, and then I got an obligation tonight for someone else, and I gotta go deal with that. Let's start off with that job I applied for, which was my old job. They didn't like the way that I quit, and because I just ghosted them, basically. Like, I quit on the spot. There's more to it. Like, basically, let's keep it simple for now. I'll tell you the full story later. But basically, the original owners that I was working for sold the company. And when they sold, I stayed until the new people took over. And when they took over, then I quit. Now, there's more to it than that. Because I don't want to get into this right now, but basically it was like, originally it was a chill place to work. And then soon as they took over, it was like HR and all that kind of stuff. And like, that was not the place that it was originally. So I quit. They're still butthurt about that. And there's more to that story. I'll tell you in a couple days. I just have to figure out how to tell it in an unbiased way without putting my biases in it, so that you can objectively think that it was the wrong move without me selling it the way that to make myself look better. You know what I mean? So we'll get to that later. But let's move on to the next move for now, or what's in my mind next. I'm gonna start out with, as you can see, I got slobbered. I just ran into a dude that I saw up the road, and he was walking up when I was walking down, and he found a way coming this way, and he said that it's basically, there's a trail right by my house. I'm like, sweet. So I gotta go find that later, but that's not what we're on for today. Okay, just give me 1 second. What I wanted to talk about today was that this whole job thing, I was under the assumption that I'd just get that job back because I could do every job there. And it was like a store, and I could do every job. The only thing I didn't do was counter, but like everything else I did. And that was my assumption, I'd just get that job back. But obviously that assumption was wrong. And so it leads me to the point where I'm gonna have to find something else. It's just not that big of a deal. I'll go back to construction or something like that. Little bad time in the economy to do that, but it's not the end of the world. There was people behind me, and I'm still self-conscious about filming in front of people. Yeah. So I just stopped. I took a break. I didn't walk that far, just till I could peel off to a different trail. So where this leads me to, and why I'm telling you this, is because I was already kind of rushed on saving up and all that with a year, and then I procrastinated basically a whole month, and it's basically led me to the point where, like, I'm moving the trip back to 2028. I'm still gonna save, still gonna drop, still main priority, but I'm just not gonna be able to save enough money and time for a 3-year backpacking trip. It's just going to cost too much money. So it just is what it is. I was probably rushing it anyways to begin with, but it was gonna be too close anyways. Unless somehow I randomly fall in a pit of money, it's too early. But 2 years, I think I could do it then. April 2028. I wish I would have brought my backpack because I'm having to do this. Because I'm boiling. Maybe I'll just hold it in one hand, whatever. So this gets to the point where I'm first priority, get a job. And then second priority is get back to hiking all the time. And third priority is figure out how to edit these better and film better and all that kind of stuff. And other than that, like, nothing else matters. I've accepted the fact that I'm giving up all of my personal life. And that's it. Like, I'm going to tell you the embarrassing things I'm happy about, the dorky things, everything. I know that I've basically probably said the same thing before, but now it's more acceptance. And I need some time here. Well, I'm going to keep on making these, but I need to figure out the logistics of this, how much the updating my gear is going to cost, and how I'm going to plan in these bigger hikes. When someone catches me filming like this, like there's just bikers to walk by, it literally feels like someone caught you walking out of the shower. But whatever. So I don't think I have that much more to say today. I kind of just have to plan and get a more granular plan instead of, like, I understood that I had a broader idea of what I was going to do. But honestly, I guess today is more just about acceptance. And yeah, I'm working on a new logo, and we'll see how long that takes. But my main point of today was just to tell you that we're moving to 2028 now. And it's a long build, but basically it's a money issue. So I think we're gonna call it there for today. I'm gonna go to a lookout, but I'm just gonna pop that in here, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Goodbye.